Alex, and we are Double XP, based on the game Heroes of the Storm that comes out June 2nd. Let's get started. This is an introduction, so we're gonna start with Dornbow.
Thornbrow.
Dornbrow. I don't know how to say your name. Fuck.
Just
What's
say
up,
we're
guys?
gonna start with Chicken Biscuit.
This is your show brought to you by Chicken and a Biscuit and Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Let's get started with you, Dornbow. How did you
I'm
get into
Thornbrow.
gaming?
I am player level 40, hero level noob, like level 47, and I am mostly support so far.
And Alex?
Also player level 40, Hero League is whatever, and I'm mainly like specialist and assassin.
Print?
I am a noob. I'm level 26. I only care to play support as Lily. However, I do have other classes I like to play when I have to because the dailies force me to do it. And those are
Sadly, you can't run
specialist
around in circles.
Naziba. How you say it? Naziba? Nazibo.
Naziba.
And then Assassin is Kerrigan. And then Warrior is undecided yet because I played Stitches just a minute ago and he was pretty good. So it's between Stitches and Diablo right now.
Alright. I am a ranged
And then?
specialist and assassin. I'm 29 and a half. The reason I say half is because I need the other half to get to 30. Yeah, for Hero League. My favorite hero is Sylvanas. Oh, snap. So you better watch out. I might be coming for your tower.
A lot of
Went to a
implications
tower
in
near
that
you.
statement, sir.
Yeah.
Keep it PG here. Print is streaming.
Yeah.
Brought to you by
Print
the-
is also streaming.
We are recording this. This is going on the YouTube.
Let's start with you, Print. How did you get into gaming?
How did I get into this game or gaming?
Gaming.
How did I get into gaming? My parents were gamers, and we had this awesome system called an Atari.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it had a
Never
forget.
joystick and one button, and that was how you played the game. So you
Pac-Man.
used that joystick and you just you played it for hours, you know. Then we finally advanced and we got
Date
that
yourself,
Nintendo. Oh my god, we spent hours in front of that. No memory card, no nothing. If you're gonna save that princess, you better stay up for a week. Cause they ain't no save points.
Well, that answered my next question. What game did you start playing? The Atari.
The Atari, that spaceship, you had the little ship going down the middle. You blew them up because you were in the plane. You flying the plane in the river. Yeah, it was pretty sweet, man. It was a
Alright,
sweet
Alex,
game.
how did you get into gaming?
I've just always been a gamer too. Ever since I started out with my Sega Genesis and my Nintendo 64 on Mortal
What, what?
Kombat
Mortal Kombat
and
64.
Gauntlet. Oh yeah, back in the day. I got into computer game with like RuneScape and stuff at first, but now I'm a pretty avid Warcraft player, and I also play Heroes.
Okay, let me ask you. On the 64 Mortal Kombat, did you ever once use like Game Shark or Game Genie? Because I know I did.
No. No, sir. I've always been pretty pro at
Never
Mortal Kombat. I've never
mind.
needed it.
You had to
Oh.
at one point in time. You knew it.
Negative.
Alright, Thor. Same goes to you. How did you get into
Jin's a
gaming?
cheater.
Okay, let the record show. Zen is a cheater. Top of the show. I got into gaming originally with the original Nintendo. Super Mario Brothers for the win. Duck Hunt Action Forever. Kung Fu. Everybody played that on Nintendo? And then Sega Genesis, I was a huge Sonic and Sonic 2 fan. Don't think I ever quite beat either one of those. No, I beat Sonic 2, but only one time.
I think that game has been the only game that has ever actually made me cry.
Sonic 2?
At the end where you have to beat Metal Sonic and Dr. Robotnik,
Oh,
I kept losing and you would have to start from the very, very beginning of the game.
Yep.
And I actually threw the controller at the wall as I like screamed in child frustration.
I would like to say that that's the only time I've done that. It's definitely not. Did you ever do the break the controller in half?
Oh yeah.
Out of frustration? Not break it, but just a little bit.
Wanting to throw it at somebody.
Yeah, I started
Oh,
gaming on the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Mario Brothers.
Nice.
That's free.
Oh, it's a good game.
Yeah, and then I moved up to the 64. Oh man, NBA Jam '99.
He's on fire!
Never forget.
Take it back. NFL Blitz on the 64. Man. That was a game.
That was nice.
Yeah. Of course, Game
Yeah.
Shark. You know, had to do it up.
Speaking of being on fire, there's a shout out to that in Heroes.
Yeah.
The nameplate's on fire.
Yeah. I just recently witnessed that yesterday night. Me and one of my buddies were in the game, and we were just untouchable.
It's awesome.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I want to start with you, Thorne. What are your thoughts on Heroes of the Storm?
Okay, so I am a longtime WoW player. My wife and I both play. We raid twice a week. We've run a guild since 2008, so we are PC gamers all the time. And I have tried League of Legends. I tried Dota 2 just ever so briefly. I tried League of Legends for a little longer. Couldn't get into it. Just wasn't my thing. So I did not have any real expectations for this, except that I was thinking, how much do I love Super Smash Brothers and those kinds of games? So of course I'm at least going to try the Super Smash Brothers of the Blizzard universe. So when it came out, I was fortunate enough to get into Alpha and have been playing it ever since. Took a little bit of a break because we had to move countries actually from Canada to the U.S. and after that it's just been kind of nonstop. So I am absolutely crazy fanboy level, listening to multiple podcasts a week. Watching streams, including this guy's Prince. I don't know where he's at on the overlay. Prince screen, Vin screen.
Point to your right.
To my right.
Other right.
We'll get it down. But yeah, that's my. I'm a huge fan. I'm trying to get as good as I can with at least 2 characters of the different roles. To try and be as well rounded as possible. But I'm just having a blast so far. So
Nice.
All right, Print, what are your thoughts and opinions on Heroes of the Storm?
Heroes of the Storm is pretty awesome as long as you have a great team to play with. Going in there with randoms can be
That's fired.
a great experience or a really bad experience, depending on the team. Most of the time when I go with a random group, I get demolished just because, I'm usually a support class. I'm usually Lily, which you see on my screen right now. I'm usually Lily, and I'm usually a healer class. So it's very dependent on the other player. So if the other player doesn't know that, hey, your health is almost gone, back up a little bit, let me throw a couple of potions on you, you both are going to wipe. So I really like the game, though. I would really like to see it excel some more. But right now I'm just mainly doing the dailies and trying to get used to the game until it's released.
We got another, 4 days? 5 days to release?
4 days, yeah.
Alex, what are your
I'm
thoughts?
pretty excited. I like the game also. I'm also a hardcore Blizzard fanboy. StarCraft, Diablo, Hearthstone, the whole 9 yards. And I've been playing WoW since like 2008. So of course when they announced something like this, I was pretty on top of it. It's a good game. I like it a lot. It's different. It's not so much about like team deathmatch, go kill the enemy hero. I like that a lot. And yeah, it's just a really good game. I'm enjoying myself, and I look forward to eventually hitting rank 1 in Hero League once I find a competent team. And yeah, it's a good game, man.
Okay, I just want to point this out. It just got real when Print puts on the shades and the hat is backwards.
I was looking at that. I was like, damn.
Okay, I like the game personally because it's like League of Legends, but it's not in a way. Therefore, it's based on abilities, and people like me that suck at League can go beast it up in Heroes of the Storm. But like Prince said, you need a team, or else it's gonna be miscommunications everywhere.
Then to add a little something to that real quick. Just because you got a team doesn't mean it's a good thing. Because if you're in a team, you're going to face another team. And they might be a lot better than you, and then you don't even make it to level 10. So you got to keep that in mind, too.
Sure.
Alright, let's talk about maps. What are your favorite maps? Print, we'll start with you.
My favorite map is the ship map. Because you get the coins and you carry them to the pirate. And then he just he shoots out the cannon and blows up their walls and stuff. I find that one's the easiest. My least favorite would be the dragon one. Because you got to be very coordinated. And you got to hold down 2 forts at the same time while somebody else goes and grabs the dragon. So.
Alex, what's your favorite map?
Dragonshire is actually my favorite map. I enjoy the team coordination that it takes to succeed, and it's very, like, we need to get the objectives. And my least favorite map is definitely that terrible, terrible Haunted Mines. That place gives me nightmares.
Thorn, what is your favorite map and why?
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of actually all of them except for Mines. I can't stand Mines, guys. It's in my opinion, it's the worst. It's the worst setup. I hate the 2 lanes. I can't stand the grabbing skulls and everything makes sense, but just the 2-level way of it, I don't know.
User joined your channel.
Maybe if it's just not as coordinated. I'm not sure what the problem is.
User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah. Mine, I kind of like Dragonshire, but now since they came out with freaking, what's that one? Tomb of the Spider Queen, I really like that one. That one's nice. My favorite. Because when you get all the gems and you turn them in, and whenever you turn them in, you get a Spider Queen. But not only you get 1 Spider Queen, you get 3 for each lane. It's awesome.
I think
it's a pretty cool map.
The what? What'd you say, Thorn?
I said I think it's fun, but I also like I like that they're mixing it up with the objectives, so that it's not just a different skin of the same thing over and over. Like the 2 maps that both have something to capture. There's the Dragon Knight, where like Prim was saying, you got to capture shrines top and bottom, grab the Dragon Knight in the center. But then you've got the Garden Fair map.
I'm gonna go with Thorn. I hate freaking whatchamacallit. What's that? Mines.
Yeah, can't stand it.
With Mines, it's like all about objective, man. Like, those skulls are just too important to miss out on. Like, if they get a 100 skull golem, like, you're pretty much gonna lose.
True statement.
So objective reliant.
And not only that, on Mines, if you don't have a shield and mines are up, and your whole team goes in the mine, the other team can just head towards your base and mess it all up for you.
That's part of the strategy, though. I think that's actually part of the strategy that I enjoy about it. It's all about the correct decision making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. You think they're gonna be coming out with more maps?
Yeah, they're working on that Diablo one.
Yeah, Heaven and Hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that one.
That's gonna be a really good map if they do it correctly.
Yeah, if they do it correctly, we'll see.
And there's gonna be that Hello Kitty map.
Yeah, the Hello Kitty map.
Are they really gonna make a Hello Kitty map?
No.
No, see, what they're doing is Pokemon versus Digimon in reality, so we can finally decide which one's better.
Oh.
I don't know about y'all, but it's gonna be Dragon Ball Z, you know.
Oh damn.
Ooh.
The geekism is real in this place. I like it.
Definitely.
It should be noted for you listeners, this is the first time the four of us have been on for any length of time together too, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Feels like
Yeah,
we got a team in the making right here, guys.
Yeah, I agree.
Print is in
Definitely
his zone. He's if you don't know Print is an MLG Minecraft pro player.
For real?
No. He's in the zone right now.
I actually didn't know that they were pros for a lot of different types of games. I just got into esports recently, like within the past, I want to say 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Same.
And
I mean, I've
there's
always
so
been a
much going
PvPer in Warcraft, but I've never gone like to any tournaments or anything. I mean, I've hit Gladiator a couple times, but I've never done like an actual esports until recently. It's pretty exciting.
That's awesome, man. I got a lot of respect for that. I can't PvP crap. I'm terrible.
I love
That's
PvP.
okay, 'cause I can't raid to save my
PvP is
life.
awesome.
I haven't even stepped into like
If
Black
it's
Ark
like
Foundry or anything.
If it's like 1v4 and I'm that one, I'm like, screw it, I'm going in no matter what.
We discovered that with your 12 deaths the other day.
Yeah, it's like I'm hungry for the kill. If they're not dead, I'm not satisfied. So I just keep going
Hero
at
killer
it.
Sylvanas. Never forget. Specialist power right there. She could be cool if you build her right to do hero damage, but I love using her to like sneak behind enemy lines and just like steal a base.
I love
and
using
get
her
the whole
just to
lane.
stun towers and, well, yeah, get behind the enemy base and all that good junk.
Agree.
Definitely good for
those
a split
those
push, though.
ghosts, those banshees that she has, man. Those things are awesome. You can go through walls and everything. Really good
I
mobility.
still wanna save up to get the newest hero. What was his name?
Should we talk about our favorite hero? And we can get around to that
If you
because
want.
I'm gonna talk about him.
All right, so there we go. Favorite
Since we're on the
hero
topic of Sylvanas,
and why?
you can go ahead and
Print.
go first.
Lily, because it's a healer class, and I've always been a healer class for a while. So carrying over to this game, it's pretty easy to transition to a healer class for me.
Thorn,
Awesome.
what is your favorite hero and why?
User joined your channel.
What's up, guys?
Right now, my favorite class
User
is
was
actually
moved out of
Chen.
your channel.
Sorry, my dogs apparently have something to say about the issue as well. You don't have a favorite hero, so. My favorite is actually Chen right now.
I think he was calling you a liar on that part.
It had been originally it was Lily, and then it was Uther. Then it was Sylvanas. Now it's back and forth actually between Chen and Brightwing. Just picked up Brightwing week before last, and I've been all about the Brightwing, all about the Chen.
Brightwing's pretty awesome. Didn't you say you're an Abathur player too?
I am a novelty Abathur player. I love Abathur. I love the design. I love how different it is. I love the game style. I would not say I'm any sort of competitive at playing Abathur, but I love Abathur. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
My two favorite are Sylvan. Well, three. I lied. It's Sylvanas, Vala, and I can never get that chick right. She's like a specialist. Tyrane. Tyran. There you go. I just love anything
whisper away
ranged. I'm about, and that's what I love about it. Cause I tried melee, not so good.
Do you play Hunter in Warcraft?
Who? No, I play
You.
the druid in Warcraft.
Oh, well, that's a nice change.
But
of pace.
keep in mind, he's new to Warcraft, and that's the first
Oh,
character
okay, that's
he's
right.
like played.
Yeah.
So
You
Boomkin?
go for Blood Elf Hunter, huh?
I think he would definitely be a hunter class if he knew what a hunter class was.
Yeah. I would. I want to get on there and like try out all different classes.
Well,
But
how
right
do
now
I
I'm
think he
thinking.
would really enjoy the hunter class. I really do.
Right now I'm sticking with druid because you could just transform to not anything, but you can transform.
Yeah, it's pretty
What-
cool.
How new are you then?
Few weeks.
Nice.
That's not bad. You're good though. Yeah, welcome. It's an amazing game.
Yeah, so I signed my life away to WoW, so I have no more life now because of WoW.
My
shall
favorite
be
heroes
assimilated.
are definitely going to have to go to Kael'thas as my assassin and Abathur as my specialist. I love how Kael'thas has those living bombs and he just incinerates the entire team and it just spreads like crazy wildfire. For Abathur, I like the whole idea of like fighting but not fighting at the same time. It's kind of like being the puppet master almost, like kind of just
Yeah.
controlling the strings. And it's really awesome. He's a really good hero. It's kind of just like playing StarCraft, but enhanced. And I like it a lot.
Okay, now this is coming out of my brain. If you could mix two heroes, who would you mix? We're going to start with Alex.
Ooh.
If I could mix two heroes, I would mix the slows of Jaina with the power of Kael'thas, and that would be the perfect mage.
Nice.
Perfect assassin for me.
And Dorn, what would your two heroes mix be?
I would mix the durability of late game Chen with the AoE healing of Right Wing, and everybody would live forever.
Yep.
Brent?
I'm still undecided on that one. That's kind of hard for me because I haven't played as many characters as I should have. So, I don't know. But I know I would definitely mix two healers together to make a more powerful healer.
I think Print with
Lily and Brightwing and
Yeah.
yeah. No. Print
Lily
would
with
make
half
Lily-
wings?
Lily with stitches, so that
Oh.
you'd have the
because I don't
healing
want to
power
pull
of
nobody to
Lily.
me when I'm trying to heal.
It'd be the healing power of Lily and the good looks of
Alright, we'll
that
go with
bikini
that.
stitches skin. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to
'Cause
mix
y'all know
Diablo
Stitches has
with
got a handsome
Sylvanas.
face. And he's got that
Diablo
belly that
with
says,
Sylvanas?
hey, come
Yeah,
give
I'm
me a hug, baby.
I'm gonna have to mix Diablo with Sylvanas.
Nice.
Nice.
How come?
That's a durable specialist. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
It is a durable specialist.
And if they get too close to you, just like boot him back. Get out of here.
That charge that he has.
But then
that's
again,
insane.
I kind of like Stitches because he swallows heroes up for breakfast.
Man, I fell in love with Stitches yesterday. I got him to level like 4, and he was awesome. That hook is amazing, but he's really team reliant, and he's a little squishy for being a warrior. There are definitely other warriors that die a lot slower.
I can't believe the
He's fun
shift
hero.
in the meta from him being so prevalent to them taking away the was it the stun or the slow? I can't remember.
The stun.
I think it was the
Yeah.
stun. Yeah.
Yeah, so he'd hook him in and then he'd stun, and that was
Yeah.
just so OP. They took away the stun, and then the meta just shifted completely and utterly away. He went
Yep.
from absolute top tank to third or fourth easily, fourth or fifth.
Yep. While Nubarak, it took his spot, man. Nubarak is crazy now that they buffed the shit out of him.
Yeah. Who do y'all think is the most OP player? I mean hero.
OP.
The most played player? Is that what you said?
OP player.
Oh. Definitely Lily, man. There's no question about that. She keeps herself alive with the dragon. She keeps everybody else alive. Her ultimate is awesome. She can talent into doing like healing 2 people at once with her ultimate, and it's ridiculous, man. Like, if they're a good Lily player, that team will never die. And that's just
Well, that just made me
something
feel
you
like
have
I suck.
with the other supports.
You just gotta
Like,
run
with
away.
the other supports, your chances of dying are, still there. But with Lily, it's just crazy. Like, if you're ever in a team fight and the enemy team has Lily, like, you have to target her. There's no, like, going around it or anything.
Yeah.
I gotta say that's one of my favorite parts about this game, though, is you can take the the character you think is the dumbest or the weakest, and you can get into a match where that character just beats the living daylights out of you over and over, and you're
Yep.
just like, okay, I've never seen this side of Gazlo before. How did
Yep.
Gazlo how did Murky just own me like this?
Right?
I hate Loki.
It's like you're an OP player. You think your hero is OP, and you go up somebody like that, and you just get rectified. Like, how did that happen?
Right.
Yep.
Like if I play Thrall, I get owned left and right. I just can't even, as they say.
Really?
But
I-
it feels
That's
like when I
pretty
play against Thrall, he beats the hell out of me.
Thrall is just really squishy. That's what sucks about him. But he's got some crazy burst.
Yeah.
What is the class that you cannot play that you hate, like the annoy class, Alex?
I'll let Thorn answer that one since I answered last time. No.
Dude, I can't really get my head around the Lost Vikings. I think it's just because I'm a little too ADD for that. So I've barely
Agreed.
touched them. To be fair, I have not given them a fair shake just yet. So of the classes that I have actually tried out that I'm just no freaking good at, Tychus. I have seen Tychus do work, and I've seen him do
Same.
work on my team and against me. And then I pick him up, and
It just doesn't go that way. I have yet to even play a game with
Not
Tychus,
helping.
actually.
Print.
gotcha.
My opinion is the Lost Vikings can stay lost.
Right. They can stay lost.
I have tried with them twice. I don't mind giving them another try, but I don't understand. You got 1 through 4, no special attacks. You can either control one of them with nothing, or you can control all 3 of them with nothing.
Micromanagement big time.
Alex.
I'm not really too good at the warrior role. I'm really good with Arthas, but short of that, nothing else really appeals to me. Sonya's just weird. Anubarak is weird. I haven't even played ETC yet. He's a little too foolish for me, personally. But
Style? Like the style of the character?
yeah, I don't know. He's got crazy stuns, and I've seen him like wreck me like crazy. But he's just not my type of hero personally. But I mean, he's not weak by any means. Not my style.
He's actually the one who would have been my vote for most OP. It seems
Yeah,
like
he's pretty up there, god tier.
like they just put in those changes with the Kel'Thas patch for Diablo and ETC, and it seems like Diablo got a little bit of a nerf, and ETC almost got even more of a buff. He's just top tier tank, no question about it.
His ultimate, man. That's crazy. That stun is ridiculous.
I'm gonna have to go with melee. I hate melee with a passion. For
You mean
real.
melee in
Like, I
general?
tried
control all
Sonya,
of your
and I'm like,
resources.
why ain't I attacking? And then I think it clicks to me like, oh, it's a melee. I gotta be in the front line. Like, I'd rather have
Put the melee
range
up.
over melee any day.
I like the melee assassins. The melee and assassins in this game are done really well, though. Like, Kerrigan is amazing, and Illidan is great.
Illidan's so
Zeratul is
fun.
awesome, too.
I haven't played
Many
much
heroes.
Zeratul.
He's a lot of fun. I like playing Rogue.
Alright, I got a question for you guys. It's a little self-serving, so I apologize, but I'm sitting on 19,000 gold right now, and I need to know what to do with it.
Mm. What do you think he should do with it, Zen?
Give it to me, Print, Alex.
I'll tell you what, do it. This is what I honestly think you should do with it. No doubt. Try to buy every single character, so that way later on, if you actually end up liking that character, you already own it.
Good call, good call. I think I have
Yeah,
like
that's true.
12 or 13 of them now.
Yeah. I like how this game kind of forces you to own 10 so that you can do Hero League.
Yeah.
That's a really, really good
Yeah.
idea.
I already own 10. I had bought that melee character, the one with the big robot on his back. I forgot his
Gazlo?
name. He like has
Yeah,
a robot with arms and he controls it.
Yeah. Gazlo.
That was a big mistake on my behalf.
He's got a sweet new skin out though.
Yeah.
That Martian skin that just came
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
Really good.
Yep. I like the clown one. It's a little
Oh, that's
freaky.
creepy as hell.
Yeah, it's a little creepy, but I like it. I like the red one and the blue one.
Well,
See, that creeps me out, but at the same time, I think the Harlequin Nazebo is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I think you should buy a hero that is of your favorite, like, role, but something that you don't really know too well, so that you can, like, experiment. I don't know if you've tried out Sylvanas, Harrigan, Abathur. Those are really good. I like them a lot.
true.
Abathur was the first hero I bought in this game.
Who was... Alright,
You bought
thank
him,
you. Who
Roman?
was the first hero you had purchased? Alex.
Mine was Thrall. I bought him with
Nice.
real money, however much it was, because I thought he looked awesome, and that was around the time when I started playing, when he came out. That's when I got my beta invitation. And yeah.
Itchin, so you got a Wonderbilly, you got a Thrall. He was OP as shit in the beginning.
Oh
sorry.
yeah, he was great.
Print, who's the
The one
first
shot almost everybody.
character you bought?
Man, that's a given. First character I bought, Lily.
Lily.
No doubt about it.
Thorn? What was your
She was
first?
even free to play too, and I still bought her.
It was meant to be.
He just knew. He just looked in those pretty little
Right.
panda eyes.
It was love at first sight.
It was love.
Brent, does your wife know?
Duh.
Does she know? Nah, she don't know.
She's
Thorn,
not
what was
home,
your first hero?
My first was Abathur, because I loved the complete and utter, like Alex said earlier, the hands on the strings, the puppet master type, working things behind the scenes, influencing the game in ways that you're not noticing. I love the idea of that you're actually not in the thick of things hardly ever, and that you can have that much influence and power over the game.
Yep.
It was leveled very clearly as hard from the beginning, but I couldn't help myself. I had to get it. I have not yet gotten the Pajamathur skin, but I will. Believe me, I will.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that was my first. What was yours?
Okay,
What was
my
your first present?
My first was Raynar, only because when they make you play that little tutorial in the very beginning, I thought it was OP. But if we're talking about money-wise, my first purchase was Sylvanas.
Nice.
And it's been
He's an
loved
amazing hero.
ever since.
Yeah, love first sight.
Undead Amor.
Yep.
Correct.
I actually was an undead originally, and like more prevalently in Warcraft, so I love me the undead too.
That was my first as well. Nice.
What a horde.
I was an undead mage, my very first character in 2008.
Nice. Same.
Handsome Jack was his name.
Nice.
Well, that is going to conclude today's episode of Double XP. I am Zen, along with Alex, Print, and Thorn. Where can we find y'all at social medias wise, guys? On Twitter.
Yes.
Alex,
Follow us on Twitter.
what is your Twitter?
Believe it or not, I'm drawing a blank right now. I actually don't know what my Twitter is.
Alright, well, while he does that, what is your Twitter, Thorn?
Mine is Chuckerpated. 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 So at Chuckerpated on Twitter.
Nice.
Print,
Okay,
what is
mine
your...
is _ Alex Johnson 1_. So go follow us. Go follow the Double XP page, YouTube, Twitter,
At double-
all that business.
I
At
drew a
Double
blank right there.
XP. Yeah, we'll be posting more shows.
Definitely,
And yeah.
definitely.
We look forward to this.
Very nice. Thanks for
So,
watching, guys.
the Twitter for this show is at Double XP _. Also, go subscribe to the YouTube. Well, you're already here, obviously, right?
Definitely.
Just hit that sub button.
Brent doesn't have to give us out because he's already a pro gamer, right?
Yeah.
Screw that. All my stuff is Print
Perfect.
USMC.
Perfect.
Follow me
There you
on
go.
Twitch,
Mr.
Twitter,
Celebrity over here.
Instagram, you name it. Snapchat. I don't care.
Ooh.
But his phone's always dead, so good luck with that.
Yeah,
yeah.
it
Phone's
stays
always
there.
So good luck.
Alright, and that's it. Catch you
Thanks for
later.
Thanks, guys.
watching. Peace.
Thanks for watching.